What is going on, everybody? If you don't know me by now, I am Tony the Prophecy here with Trent Money.
What's good, guys? How you doing?
And yeah, man, I know this is probably random. I know neither one of us said we was going to be doing it and stuff, but you know, this is kind of just a random prediction. Try to get it out before the actual chapter drop. We don't do the spoilers and shit, so
right.
You know what I mean. So we just gonna try to get it in, have a good little conversation. Feel free to join if you want. That's if you rewind it. You probably just do it.
What's up, brother? Hangouts link up?
What's up?
Did you have the do you got the Hangout link?
Did I post it in the chat? No, I haven't.
Shareable rather.
I can though.
Yeah, I will say at that point.
But yeah, we should be good to go. But man, I know one thing I do know is that they did say that the reverie is officially over, as you know, from a viewer's point of view, right?
Yeah. Well, wait, is that permanent though, or is that like are we just flashing to, you know, are we just flashing to
Wano?
Yeah.
See, that's what I was wondering. Like, are we gonna go directly to Luffy, or are we gonna see the other Straw Hats first?
I want to say, I don't know. I want to see the other Straw Hats, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like we could possibly be zoning in on Luffy and just kind of continuing with, I guess, everybody else's bounty or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because, you know, like, I'm going to say this off the back, like, for a while, we're not going to get any action for, you know what I mean? Like, however long, you know, like, I would have said at least 5 chapters. Or would you say like 4?
You talking about like fighting?
Or, yeah, like, I don't think we're going to get, I mean, like,
a lot of character introductions and a whole bunch of stuff like that.
And to be honest, that's going to be the best part. Like, I can't wait to see some of these characters in Wano. I can't wait to see Zoro. You know what I mean? I just can't wait to see him.
I mean, do you think they're already going to be in the shit, or do you think they're going to be, I don't know, maybe just like posted up?
You got to think, I think Wano's already at war. You know what I mean? They already got war inside the country, right?
Yeah.
So you would think that they, since they fighting for the, you know, the air, technically, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
You would think that they'd jump right into the action. I mean, like, you would think, even though we don't see it, we don't see a lot of stuff, but
maybe they're already, maybe we jump right into like just like a mini battle between some of the samurai or some shit like that.
Yeah, I want to see that. Just show us. Okay, so if they did it this way, I'd be perfectly fine. You know how usually he'd be like elsewhere, you know, in the new world. Meanwhile, in the new world, okay, switch. It don't have to be necessarily Zoro, but this would be a perfect scene if, let's say, you switch. Meanwhile, in the new world in Wano, Zoro just slice somebody up. You see me, and then he do a little dialogue to himself. I'd be like, I'd be okay with that. You know, like, just show us what we missed while we were focused on Luffy.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well, the thing is, I don't know the travel time, but from where Zo was to Wano, but there had to be at least a good amount of travel time. And from what Whole Cake only was really 2 days?
No. See, you gotta think. I think they was on the islands for like 2 days, right?
On which island? On Zo?
But it took them just a few days to travel to get each.
To you're right.
You see what I mean? So they was there for at least an estimated time of about 2 weeks.
Yeah, you think 2 weeks? I don't know. I'm gonna Google it too.
What's going on, Tom?
What's up, Tom?
I'm in the house. Quick shout out to Tom. If y'all see it, go subscribe to his new page.
Hangout links. I put that Hangout link on Dustin's like regular general chat, I think.
Oh yeah. You're more than welcome to join if you want to, Tom. You know, we doing face cam, but I know you don't got yours, so you're more than welcome to just join. Throw in some of your opinions. We ain't talking about much. We just got started. But yeah, man. Where was we, bro?
The length of time the Straw Hats were on Whole Cake Island.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like, okay, regardless, let's say it's going to be about 3 weeks before they even, because we don't even know the distance between Big Mom's territory.
And
let's say
Wano.
Yeah, we went from Zoe, right? We went from Zoe to Big Mom's territory. We don't know where Kaido's territory, so we know they're gonna shoot straight there. We don't know how close that is or anything. So regardless, we're gonna have some type of time. And we know that Zoro, Robin, Usa, Frankie, Chop, they wasn't sitting on their ass, There's
well, I mean, again, that's really depends on if, like, that really depends on, I guess, the distance between Zoe and 102. Because again, I think, like, what if they're just getting there, like, while the whole cake is finished? I know it probably didn't take them 2 weeks. But,
so even if they just get in there, that still give you like an estimated time for Luffy. And I'm like, how long? If that was longer. The case,
shit.
How long would it take them to get to Wano if that was the case?
That's true. I feel like the story needs to be, I won't say needs to be stretched out, but I feel like shit be happening. Like, boom, everything happened in Dressrosa was a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit just be going by too. Like, a lot of shit just be happening so much of a short period of time. So I do be wanting at least travel times to be stretched out. But yeah, I think that's too long of I think that's too long. 2 weeks probably. Yeah, I don't know.
So okay, here's a question. How long have we spent the reverie? Was that like a day or two?
Like in total so far in the manga? Yeah, I guess you could say, oof, was it 2? No, pretty much it's pretty much just 1, right? All of that shit is just happening at different times of the day, because we're pretty much sure, like, we got kind of, I won't say open up, but we open up at least with the reverie part. It was Shirahoshi and them, kind of getting on land and shit. And I like they're just now like walking around the other shit. I don't think they spent and like the Charlo shit has already popped off. I don't think there's been a full day passed yet in the reverie.
I mean, like, yeah, we really don't have an estimated time for the reverie. So regardless, everything we're finna speculate. It's still going to have to. It just evolves around time and stuff like that. We just don't know what we're going to get. Like, to be honest, we didn't know what we was going to get when we went into the reverie. Like, the very first chapter, or was it the second chapter? We see Sabo shows up at the reverie, but then we see nothing more of it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, we do know he's also So
and then I don't know. Like, once again, I haven't get to check out everybody else's stuff yet, for the most part. But with Bonnie, I mean, like, all right, that kind of took me on. She she's got to be with the Revolutionary Army, right?
I don't think so.
I think she is, bro. Like, I think
go ahead.
Like it was hard. Like, I reread it. I read it like 2 times. So I had 2 or 3 times actually, because I had to reread it after that. And Balamakuma shit, man, that shit had me on a whole different like little trip. But so when I reread it, it just, some stuff didn't add up, because when they said, when it came back to when she was crying back about Whitebeard and the A, she was actually crying about Kuma. Nah, that don't make sense. That don't make sense.
Why does it not make sense?
I don't see it. How does that? I mean, like, what did Kuma? Okay, you could say, oh man, she saw Kuma and she cried, but that's not what happened. She started crying like that after Whitebeard, and you know what I mean. And then why would she go after Blackbeard for Kuma?
I don't know. I can't remember. I have to go and see the.
You gotta think of it.
What did she state why she went after Blackbeard?
She went after Blackbeard because Blackbeard killed Whitebeard. So the connection was with Whitebeard, but at the same time, we just see a different connection with Kuma, and she had the exact same like reaction that Sabo did. You see what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, and we know pirates could be a part of the you know what I mean, the Revolutionary Army.
Oh, yeah.
Because we got the tyrant Kuma, tyrant. You know, so I mean,
double checking these factuals here.
Go ahead, bro. Let me know, because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I swear, she why would she go after Blackbeard for Kuma? That's all. I mean, like, there's I mean, that's not the shit on anybody's theories. That's just, you know, from my recollection.
I mean, shit, if the shitting on them, shitting on them.
It just don't make sense to my recollection. You know what I mean? But I mean, like, so regardless, I just think Bonnie's playing two roles. We don't know. We don't even know how long she's been up there. They know her. So we don't know how long she's been there. Well, in her old form. You know, she's acting like what, somebody's mom or something, grandma? I forget. But yeah, we don't know how long she's been there. I mean, it's just, yeah, a lot of stuff. I don't know. Is she like a double agent, triple agent? I don't fucking know. She's a pirate, celestial dragon, and she got ties with Whitebeard and Kuma. There's a lot of questions about Bonnie. You know what I mean? And to be honest, I still like Joy Boy's theory about what was it, Bonnie being Ace's sister. I actually like that. Even if it's not true. I like that. I mean,
fucking A.
Yeah, you got two of your pictures right here, brother.
I don't even know how to fucking undo this trend.
Yep. I guess Trent about to fix his stuff. But yeah, man, there's just so much like we've got in the past few chapters that just threw me in for a whole loop. Like I didn't expect to get that much. Yeah, I seen that your stuff dropped out again.
Oh, boom, there it is.
But yeah, man, it's just so much, man, that we just got with each of those chapters, we got more and more questions. I mean, hell, I made a theory that M-Son was a fucking, you know, Garp's wife or some shit. Like Luffy's grandma. Oh no, the shadow figure looked like it had a lady.
Yeah, I think the shadow figure's a girl.
Yeah, I definitely thought it was a girl. It just had a girl figure.
Where did I cut out at?
I forget. I was talking. I was jamming on about something.
I was just saying both of them, or everybody's speculating that it had something to do with the kingdom shit. You know what I'm saying? The was it Sorbet Kingdom? I can't remember the specific kingdom name, but
yeah, the one he's supposed to be king of.
Yeah, and remember, the girl that she was posing as, the old lady that she was posing as, was supposed to be the queen of that same kingdom. So it's either she was like, either she can like her, like either her old shapeshift thing is like people specific, or that's just her, you know, maybe she, as when she's the queen, she walks around as an old lady or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if she's originally an old lady or what. Yeah, so there's got to be some ties with the fact that there's got to be some ties to the fact that they're both mentioned to be from the same kingdom, and both basically the heads of the kingdom.
Yeah, they definitely got some, you know what I mean? There's just those ties. I just like I said, it just put me in a loop when I remember that last, you know what I mean? You know, the whole deal with Whitebeard and stuff. Yeah. That was supposed to be the tie. But that just threw me in a loop. And that's why the Reverie chapters was as short as it was. We should be really fucking grateful for like the story that it told, because it just like so many theories came out of these one chapters. He heard all the shit that we was talking, and I was just like, you know what? I'm about to hit y'all with some heat.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you watch any of my videos, I think all of Shonen Jump was on a hot streak lately. Like that shit's just been killing.
Well, I mean, I only watch I read rather My Hero and Promised Neverland.
I didn't even make my videos on neither one of those this week, but man.
I took the hiatus from Promised Neverland as far as the videos goes, but that shit's been hot.
I'm not gonna go off track. We ain't gonna talk about it here, but my God. Dude, my God. Shout out to everybody who did do the videos on that. But man, I know we all been taking hiatuses for the last week. I did a gaming video the other day, but that's about it.
Yeah, I dropped that beef video. But
hey, I watched that shit. That shit was funny. But yeah, you and I think you and Z Boy dropped the beef video.
Yeah. I think I did see his.
Because I watched both of them. But yeah, not trying to get too far. But yeah, we got the Bonnie thing. What else we got out of it? We're gonna skip past the Kuma thing because that just hurts some feelings. They always trying to keep the black man down, so we just gonna keep moving. You know what I mean?
What do you think the Revs are gonna do? like, well, I guess it doesn't matter because we ain't gonna see him next week, or this week rather,
No, we
which
sure ain't.
in a couple of hours.
That's a hell of a cliffhanger, by the way. Not to cut you off, bro, but they left
Yeah.
us on a hell of a fucking cliffhanger.
Who do you? That's a better question. Who do you think is the person that she is going to, or Eam is going to eliminate from the history or whatever?
Yeah, bro. Not to be a how can I say, a mockingbird,
Yeah.
but I mean, they pretty much hit the nail on the coffin. It's got to be Vivi.
That's what I'm saying.
Like it's, man,
That's what I'm saying. I agree.
It's hard. It's hard not to like. Yeah, like I mean, like you could say, "Oh, Mel, the picture was hold. That's the only one he kept hold, and that's the one he was walking up the stairs with." Like, yeah, it's so much stuff pointing at it, but like, okay, let's go back. What was it? I think it was that same chapter. Vivi, she peeps shit out. Like she's even if she's not strong like the pirate, you know what I mean? She is officially a straw hat pirate. I don't know if people forget that, but technically, she is a straw hat pirate.
She's honorary straw hat.
But with that being said, like she's smart. She's a good ass leader. She's smart as hell. And like I think in one of those panels, she's peeping shit out. She's like, oh well, he just got a letter from Arrow Fujitoro. Some shit's probably popping off. What's actually going on? So you know what I mean? So she's real connected. She knows the shit. And like I said before, when it came to all the kingdoms and shit, I mean, I had a theory that I think the kingdoms that had something to do with Luffy and they know how the world government worked, I think they was just going to renounce the world government, and that's what I thought. But
do you think that Aim possibly knows that they're meeting about like shutting that system down? Maybe like Aim doesn't want the system shut down, and now that Vivi, besides fucking Pell, Vivi's potential are like basically unmanned, so they could take her out like right now.
See, I think they obviously they know everything. They got to know everything. You know what I mean? I mean, we just seen a meeting with Shanks that we still don't know what the fuck it was about. We don't know what that certain pirate was. We don't know. We assume Luffy, or we assume Blackbeard. You know what I mean? We like it's one of the two, which we got. We got a lot of reasons to believe so.
Yeah, but I think that's in the series type stuff.
Yeah. See, and that's the thing, and everybody keeps saying because we're getting all this stuff so quick that they like, oh man, we got to be wrapping up for the end of it. I mean, like for the end game, it's, you know what I mean?
But I don't think it's gonna be because I don't know. Well, maybe they could be like Luffy. As I was say, I think it wouldn't be that hard to get to Luffy, but Luffy's amassing like a big.
He's following.
Yeah. He's out there now.
Okay, so that's another thing. Like that's it reminds me of when it comes to Luffy's the powers and powers to be and all this stuff. Why would they go after Luffy? What is his, I mean, what feels Luffy? And then it kind of gets me, it gets me on that Naruto track. And you remember how Naruto power was he could get anybody, you know what I mean? Like comrades. It was comrades, you know what I mean? Like he gets people to love him, his energy, it's something about him.
Yeah.
And I mean, like we see the same aspects in Luffy. When you can't, people they like, oh, Luffy? Luffy's my nigga too. You know what I mean? Like that's my nigga. You know what I mean? That could be a part of it. Like they're like, oh man, he got the power to change the world with, whatever
with his charisma.
Exactly. A typical shaman trope or anything like that. But I mean, like in a better way. I'm not saying that's a bad thing if it's trope, but yeah, like
he's got that. His is not as corny as Luffy's could be sometimes, or as
Naruto's
could be.
Yeah, like comrades. I love my Naruto though, but
it's getting off topic.
It was
you watch Did you see the Megalobox?
Oh man, I watched it. Oh my god, yeah, hell yeah. I don't talk about it, but hell yeah.
Yeah, that shit was nice. But yeah, he's not as bad as Naruto was, but Naruto is completely classic for sure.
Man, bro, to your question you just asked me though about who you think. I know you agree with the Vivi thing, but why?
Well, just because kind of like I said, I feel like she's powerful. You know what I'm saying? She'll probably be soon having like they're saying her dad's sick, so she'll soon be having like power. You know what I'm saying? And maybe, I don't know, just for some reason, like obviously there's a reason why her poster was among the others. Now we know Shirahoshi. We know why Shirahoshi has a poster. So like, because obviously she's the ancient weapon or whatever, you know. But we all kind of assume at least that Kaido or somebody's gonna come steal her. But they don't necessarily mean that that's right. That shit could be Shirahoshi too. Who knows? But I don't think it's Luffy and Blackbeard because, like we said, just because I think that's in the series type shit.
Yeah.
And so I think the only reason why Vivi's card is there just because we need somebody to die and might as well be her, you know. Not that I think so, but I actually do think somebody important needs to die, and I think like Trip needs to be somebody.
Is there like an All Might type thing? One of these symbol of pieces might have to die.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like, okay, just think about it like this. We got a lot of setup for a lot of different things. So like we still got to look forward to Fishman Island being this short. We still waiting for that. Okay, what was the name of the boat in Fishman Island? The one that was supposed to take the fishermen to the land above.
I can't remember.
Okay, so I think that they were supposed to refix that. They was gonna refix that and you know what I mean, take mic's all fucked up so I can hear you, but you can probably still hear me. But yeah, they were supposed to take that to the land above and
you hear me?
etc. And
you hear me, bro?
Yes, I hear you a little bit. My fucking headset's just being stupid. Like I told you before.
Oh, the Noah. The Noah is the boat.
The Noah, yes. So
I kept wanting to say I know that's the website thing, but I kept wanting to say the Oral Jackson for some reason.
But yeah, that's still got to come in place. We still got the Fishman Island stuff. What I really wanted to see was Vivi's dad actually asked about the poneglyphs, because that's what they're going there for, right? To ask about like what was on the poneglyphs or what was going on with them or something.
As far as why the Fishman Islands are going, or
Vivi's dad, like
they were going to bring up like the shit of the Void Century or some shit like that.
And I was really hoping that we got to see him ask the question, and then it end the reverie. That's what I was hoping.
I think there's still a chance.
But yeah, man, it's just we got.
I think there's still a chance that we end up. Sorry, I didn't realize you could see me. But I think there's still a chance that we go back to Wano. You know what I'm saying? Or not Wano, but the reverie.
But Mary Joanne.
I want to at least. Like that's literally gonna be like, no, he can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do that to us. Like one of the biggest things of the series, and especially because I don't know about you, but those are like one of my favorite parts of One Piece. The times where we stop and basically kind of see the overall like perspective from the hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? Like when like all the girl say scenes in One Piece, like in the anime when I was like, because I didn't even I watched all the anime up until Dressrosa, and like right before, like that's when I got on my mind. As like right when we got to Dressrosa, because that's when I caught up. But so like the girl say and all that other kind of like the background stuff is always the kind of shit that got me hyped, you know. And I always kind of like that like conspiracy shit in our world. So I always kind of felt like Oda was kind of like doing some shit, you know.
Yeah, you got to tell me, you know, they call me Conspiracy Tony. But shit, bro, like I agree 100%. Like, and that's what fascinates me with Game of Thrones. Same thing that fascinates me with Game of Thrones is the same thing that fascinates me with One Piece. Like, it's not just the adventure we're on now, but just like low key, one of the things that people forget about is when we got the flashback to Noah the Liar, and we find out that the history was lies. You know what I mean? The history lied. Yeah. We don't know the real history, and we don't know the real history of One Piece. And I really want to know, like, if I die before One Piece ends, I'm gonna be pissed because I ain't I ain't gonna get to know the whole story. You know,
Yeah.
like that's pissing me off.
If I die for One Piece, then somebody's got to come read the chapters and to my
Like so,
grave.
at my eulogy, motherfucker, because I got to get cremated. I don't want to be in the ground. But
Damn.
You got to read that chapter, like chapter 1,860.
Yeah.
We don't know how long this man going to go, but
niggas at the funeral was like, "What are they? What is he talking about?"
But with that being said, though, like really, like just think about that. We got so much stuff we still need to hit. So much stuff that's been set up that we still like. I still want to know what the fuck was doing on the moon. Like I know we got covered chapters.
And do you think that we're gonna go to the moon in series?
I mean, once again, if Naruto can get aliens, if we could go from ninjas to aliens, we could go from pirates to aliens. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I wouldn't mind going to space. I would, because like I'd be like, okay, we took it too far, but at the same time, we've already been to the sky. We've already been underwater. We might as well make it. You know what I'm saying? We could at that point, like nothing's impossible.
Bro, actually, I won't mind going to space because, all right, think about it like this: in real history, regardless, no matter how far back you go, some way, somehow, somebody get, oh well, these travelers came from space before it. You know what I mean? Space. Are you gonna watch Ancient Aliens or some shit? Regardless, like space always when you think of far back, you think of, since time is a construct made of man, we don't really know how old or how many civilizations been here on Earth for real. You know what I mean? So in One Piece, that's a no-brainer. I would love to see what's actually going on. I still, like most people, I think Vegapunk's from space.
I didn't know that. I didn't even know that was a theory out there.
Oh yeah. A lot of people, a few people think Vegapunk's from space. Obviously, like if you want to know anything, Joy Boy probably hit it.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, but like when it comes to theories, he probably hit it before anybody. But yeah, like there's that thing. So I don't mind seeing space if that is the thing. If it have something to do with the void history, even if some of these families, like, I hate to keep referencing Naruto in the One Piece stream, but like in Naruto, we see that it's not that they from space, but they have blood from ancient civilizations that are from space. You see what I mean?
Oh shit! For some reason, my shit like cut out for half a second. I thought I pulled my shit out again.
No, you're straight, bro. But yeah, like it won't bother me one bit. So like if we do go to the moon, I can't wait to see it. I will, you know what I mean? Like it's just one more thing that I like. I was just having a conversation the other day. I'm bringing up Game of Thrones again. We was talking about this, like George R.R. Martin, and that's, I don't know if Oda's a sci-fi person, because if he is,
I think so.
You know what I mean? If he is, then we're definitely going to see more of it. But like a lot of people don't realize that George R.R. Martin, even though he's famous for Game of Thrones, he loved his sci-fi, and you could see him put his sci-fi in Game of Thrones, like it's some ancient alien shit he put in there.
Yeah,
just like we see Oda do with One Piece. So the moon might be
play some type of effect, and we know what Nell is going, or is there, or is going, or whatever. So like, you never know.
What's going on, Z boy? I seen you in the chat. You're more than welcome to join the stream too if you want. But
shit, yeah.
It's so much like end game. I don't even want to think of end game as much as, I don't know. Like, do people just want to see the end game? Because we haven't even got far into like actually throwing up any prediction for 909 for real. But
I think it's just speculation. I don't know if people really want it, because I sure don't. But at the same time, I don't know, man. At the same time, like, how many years left we got? You know, I could go for another 20, or 10. You know what I'm saying? I could go
for 5 to 6. If it could come up, like, it depends, because that's what, about 200 more chapters. No, because we
get so we'll say about 40. You want to average about 40 chapters a year? Maybe a few breaks, a couple holidays.
Something like that.
52 weeks. 52 weeks, so maybe like we get maybe 14 weeks in total where we don't have chapters between breaks, holidays, and shit.
So yeah, that'd be about 300, 400, like, you know what I mean?
More
chapters maybe. Yeah. Which that'd be it. I'd be cool with that. You know what I mean? That's fine. But I think
how much would that be?
I'm gonna say because I know a lot of people who talk end game like, man, we got to be getting close to the end game if we're saying this now. I don't know. Hold your horses. Like, it's just so much. Like, unless he makes a spinoff, I don't see how we're at the end game.
Yeah, 40 times 10 or 40 so basically 400 if it goes for 4 more. You know what I'm saying? Or 400 if it goes for 10 more chapters rather. And or 10 more years rather. And we know that they're already planning shit for the 30th anniversary. You know what I'm saying?
Are they? So and we're what at? Like
we're on the 20th.
20 we're at the 20? I was gonna say 21. Yeah. So if we're at the
20, so I'm pretty sure I want to say it's 20 flat, but I could be wrong.
Ooh, 10 more years. Oh man. See, yeah, so yeah, I could definitely I can do the 10 if I have to. You damn right. I'm gonna ride with it all the way through.
Oh, yeah. I'm riding the way
as long as I'm here. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But life is unexpected and I could die today tomorrow. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. God forbid.
But yeah, I'm saying a good 6 years I'd be all right with that. 10 years, I'd be mad a little bit, but at the same time,
as long as it's hidden.
It's 10 years.
Well, I guess I don't know. 10 years would be a lot. 400 chapters would be a lot. I don't know what I just dropped the thing with my phone. Yeah, 400 chapters would be a lot. And how long or how many islands do you think we got left? I mean, let's throw space in there as a hypothetical island.
Man, bro,
anything else you got popping?
What I would still want to throw in there, like I don't know how many islands we got left because we don't know how long you're gonna be in Wano. If Big Mom, we was in Big Mom for what, a year and a half.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know how long we're gonna be in Wano.
2 minimum.
But what I would like to see, and a lot of people probably won't, is since it is a pirate story, and we talked about this once, but it's still a thing I just like to see. I want to see Davy Jones' locker, and how would they throw that in?
Yeah, we did some cool thing.
We deal with death all the time. We're dealing with the pirate life of the sea. I gotta see Davy Jones' locker in here. We hit it like, come in. We hit a few fucking legends, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, hell, we got a character literally named Blackbeard from in real life.
Yeah, so he must actually. I was gonna say, you think he like knows, but then I would say, yeah, I forget that he actually be naming people after people. So it's like, yeah, he's definitely done a lot of research. I know, all those thoughts he's done.
I don't know if there's actually a character in there named Davy Jones, but I mean, like, come on, man.
But
we got one character who actually came back from the dead.
Hey, is that Hody Jones? No, and not Hody. What was the fucking other fisherman dude's name? The fucking dude with the glove. I don't even think his shit was Jones. But anyway, go ahead.
And think about it like this. Mary Joao is supposed to be like Mount Olympus. You know what I mean? Where the guides are and shit like that. They got to have a Hades. You know what I mean? Or some type of reflection of Hades, which in pirate world will be Davy Jones' locker. You know, your Soga Traps.
Sure.
So, like there's always like two sides to a coin.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna see the top of the top,
I'm
gonna see the bottom. You know what I mean? What's going on? Do we got a Davy Jones locker in One Piece universe? And if we do, I want to see it. You know what I mean? Yeah. If we do see the death, like, if we deal with death and stuff like that. So I don't know. Yeah. Davy Jones probably
I don't know how we were going to tie it, but yeah.
Davy Jones family of Hody, are the fishmen. See, and if that was true though, I wonder why we didn't see Davy Jones locker then. You know what I mean? Or if Davy Jones was a person, like we did see the Flying Dutchman. I forget about that, and the Flying Dutchman is a legendary shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? So eventually he always.
Hody Jones. I'm tripping. Hey, I was right. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say no, you good, bro. Like, it's just, yeah, I like to see it. And if Davy Jones is real, if he is a fisherman, I'd be fine with that too. I want to see him hit it at least if he is going to do something like that, or maybe a Hody or something is a adaptation of, or some. You're right, like probably his family or adaptation of Davy Jones.
Yeah.
So it's possible we probably already hit it, but that'd be a waste, because when I think of Davy Jones' locker, I think of Pirates of the Caribbean. What was it? Dead Man's Chest? Or no.
Yeah. The
Yeah, Dead Man's, because Curse of the Black Pearl was the first one.
Yeah, Dead Man's Chest was
Dead Man's Chest was the second one with Davy Jones in it. And
that's actually and the ones with Davy Jones aren't the best ones. That's probably my favorite Pirates of the Caribbean.
When you see the Kraken and shit, and we already seen the Kraken in One Piece. So I mean,
yeah, you're right. It'll probably be in there. What do you think about well, we also got Elbath, maybe another Fishman Island or Return to Whole Cake.
We got to go back to Fishman Island, and if we don't go back to hold up. They say Luffy destroyed. What if that prediction was wrong? Even though all of Madam, what was her name? Madam,
the
one who predicted Fishman Island being destroyed.
Yeah.
How? I mean, like, what if? Obviously, Luffy ain't gonna. If he do physically destroy it, it's because, like, that'd be the end of. He'd just be like, yeah, that's the end of it. Y'all coming up above. Fuck this place. Y'all don't need it no more.
Yeah.
If that was the case, but we just heard about the cleansing, right?
Well, why would it be on Luffy if they decide to cleanse it? Or maybe it's because of Luffy they decide to cleanse it.
I mean, like, ain't Fishman Island directly underneath? Like, if obviously the top is Major Rock, and Luffy. I mean, Fishman Island was 10,000 meters below the sea level, but they said that it was directly under the wall, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I don't know.
It's easy, boys. If there are any character you and Trent would pick to go from bad to good or good to bad, who would you choose?
Any character? Oh, go ahead, bro. You go first.
I'm gonna say, fuck, I can't remember his name now. Bartolomeo. I had to do this little like shield power thing so I remember his name. But I think it's Bartolomeo just because of the cover stories for Shanks. So I feel like we need betrayals. I feel like we need for it to be unexpected. I feel like people don't think it's gonna be Bartolomeo. So I think like that in some way this is gonna lead back to the beef maybe between
we really need a betrayal, but we already seen betrayals in the Straw Hats. Like, I mean, we wouldn't say it was a betrayal, but like with Usopp striking his captain and shit like that, and like we seen the conflict, and then we seen the betray at Marineford with
but Dofi's speech saying who's gonna betray who, shit's like that. So I think there's gonna be betrayals all over the board, and now we have more than just the Straw Hats. So it's got like like side people like Bartolomeo who are important, but like not super important to where if they betray it, they'll like fuck the story up. But it could be the reason. Like, what if Bartolomeo fucks up, like, and it gets Shanks killed? Like the fact that he's doing this shit, Shanks goes out, maybe he runs into Blackbeard and then gets killed, and then Luffy basically is pissed at Bartolomeo, and then Bartolomeo might flip the switch on him.
Hell yeah. Well, shit. All right. See, mine's is a little vague because we dealing with One Piece, and even as we're dealing with One Piece, we seen quote unquote good characters go bad or bad characters actually be good.
Yeah.
And so it's hard to actually describe a bad character to me, bro. But if I was to pick a quote unquote bad character, because it'd be I don't want a good character to go bad.
Yeah.
So like if I was to throw out, like, if I did have a good character go bad, oh man, that'd be Luffy. I'd like to see Luffy with the Marines. Like, that'd have been dope, But
man, I don't know. But go ahead.
I like to see it. I like to see what would happen if he have the full Garp treatment.
Yeah, I would say he'd be a totally different person.
He would. I like to see that, and I guess we kind of see that with the filler, like a quote unquote Luffy type character.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
I'm getting off sidetrack. But I see. I want to say Kid, but I already got a feeling Kid's going to help Luffy. I mean, like just like Capone helped. Luffy.
Capone was actually one of the last people I probably saw, but like
exactly. So it's really hard to pick a character like that. So I'm trying to pick a character that I know has no intention would ever fuck with Luffy, and that had to be Akainu. I mean, I know he's not quote unquote bad because, like, once again, like I said, good and bad is kind of vague in this world. But I guess since we're technically on the Straw Hat side for as a viewer, I want to see Akainu become quote unquote good. You know what I mean? Realize his justice is the wrong way. I mean, he literally annihilated they busted called Robin's family and her island, kill innocent people.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I just looked at Twitter, nigga.
Oh yeah,
Drake just admitted that shit is his kid.
I mean, it was shit.
That's funny.
I mean, that's cool though. That's cool.
Not that it really matters, but yeah, I just didn't think that. I think that was. I just thought that would have been public knowledge by now. I'm pretty sure that kid is pretty old.
I mean, well, all right. Since we are going off sidetrack, real quick. I know it's in public eyes, but it's not really anybody's business what goes on.
No, yeah.
I mean, like, honestly,
yeah, for sure.
His kid or not.
Yeah.
What does it matter to you, motherfuckers?
Exactly.
I mean, like it's cool. I mean,
that's just crazy, huh?
Yeah, it is. I mean, like, but
just because low key, I don't think we still would have known about it. Not that again, like you said, not that it matters, in the long term, but then, or like in the grand scheme of things.
When it comes to that beef,
the rap beef, yeah.
When it came to that rap beef, it matters because you're like, oh shit, pussy.
It's like, oh shit.
Oh man, he hit you when it hurt, nigga. And that shit was real, nigga.
Like he actually pulled the shit out. Yeah.
But we don't know the real ins and outs.
Exactly.
But for a rap beef, cause I can see how that confession could be.
Exactly. And you already know I was on that. I'm on that push a gang. But
that shit was. I don't care. Like you win some, you lose some. You feel me?
Yeah. Both of them are good artists. So
I mean, I fuck with Pushy, and
regardless, that kid is set for life. So
hell yeah. So what it is to you? He rich. He gonna be rich. His dad. I mean, you got a little Drake out there. They gonna remake Degrassi and shit. So they gonna do it. Just know, even if he is a bad dad, apparently kid's gonna be set for life.
I mean, yeah, who knows? We can't necessarily say he's a.
I'm not saying he's a bad dad. I'm saying, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, even if it was the case.
Yeah.
He was gonna be sad. I don't know. I don't know him personally, so I don't know. I don't really give a fuck, to be honest.
Yeah.
Shit, I got my own problems.
Oh, yeah,
I want to take care of my son. And then
never lie. You ain't never lie. I promise you.
Drake have fun with that nigga.
Nigga said that shit.
You know it's fucked up. People act like that's gonna affect his rap career. He lost one motherfucking beat. Like,
exactly. Not everybody shoots 1,000. And honestly, he got better PR for just admitting to it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bro. I know. Look, man, this is most of us probably already know this, man. And before we go back to the One Piece topic, essentially on the music topic, what they call it, music industry, like it's music entertainment. It's an entertainment.
Yeah.
If y'all don't think that, let's say, like in reality, y'all really think that he was going to just not take, I mean, like, pretty much take this ass whooping without really
saving some face.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, really? Like, you don't think they talk? I mean, you don't really think that? That's like the whole thing. Like, they both made money, no matter who won or lost.
Yeah, and got publicity. Yeah,
like so regardless of who wins or who loses, they both winning. Pushy T just now got brought into a whole overall, like, whole different fan base, people who didn't know about him. You know what I mean? And Drake's gonna break more records soon as his album drops. So. And what they say, oh man, you're gonna get a full response on this album. Just wait for the album.
Man, apparently that motherfucker's out.
You know what I mean? So watch you. I'm telling you now, he's gonna break records. Like, yeah, the pushy beef only pushed it even harder because people are gonna be looking for the they're gonna be dissecting each and every song, see if they can find something different. A Blues Clues.
It's like the Blues Clues.
And they gonna, yeah, bro, and they gonna break records, and they did that shit together, brother.
Yeah.
How you son Jake? Bro, I ain't assuming nigga.
What is that?
Hey, go run it a little bit. I ain't assuming he was a bad dad. I said even if he was, quote unquote, even if he was, his son's gonna be rich. So I mean, like, you need a good dad, nigga. I mean, like, shit, you rich. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Nowadays, money is your parents. You can't live without.
For real.
So nah. I ain't saying he's gonna be a bad dad, nigga. I mean,
that is crazy though. The nigga said, nah, fuck it. The shit scrolled up. I missed the line. Man. But yeah, he said something about basically a line that says something. The kid is mine.
Yeah. See, look, people already dissecting that motherfucker. So it's gonna break records. I mean, like, he's gonna break records like you already done. You don't need help them. The pushy, bro. You think? Hold up, like, peep this out though. You think he just made that song and put it on the album?
No.
I mean, like, honest, really? You really think that?
No, he probably added the bars though.
Bro.
I don't think he was gonna come out and say that before this though.
Keep this out though. The Carter Five's about he just said that they Lil Wayne. I know a lot of people don't think about Lil Wayne nowadays, but he's just now like, oh, just made a release date. The Carter Five's coming out, and we know that these songs have to be hella old. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm sure some of there are going to be some probably older reference bars.
Exactly.
Some, but no. Some of this shit is probably going to be.
You think it's going to be a whole new thing? You think he's going to rework that whole album?
I think as an artist, you have to. At some point in time. Like, I mean, first of all, how long has it been? Like,
shit. Other than him making reference tracks, what was his last track? I mean, like, other than features. What was his last album?
I don't remember.
We hella else talking, but yeah, I do love my music too. So I mean, I can talk about it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I just think that you have to. Like, maybe you do release it. Maybe you do release it just for this nostalgia, like just for that purpose alone, because it was held for so long and finished, and you just can kind of preview what you actually, or like kind of show what you had made. But I don't know. At some point in time, I do feel like you kind of gotta like maybe if there's a lot of new shit that's popped off, like change some things around, or some people come from like like to say if Drake was like writing this album and did now, like part of his shit came from life experiences or whatever the hell, so if 3 years down the line you go through some other shit, you fuck around and add it to the album.
Yeah, I mean, like, and there's nothing wrong with the songs being hella old. I'm just saying, like, they do the songs way beforehand. You see what I mean? Like, it's not out of the ordinary to call somebody up and say, yo, this album's going to be heat. I want to do something crazy. Quote unquote, not even beforehand. We had the whole Kanye shit right before his album dropped.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Same thing, different way of going about it.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Some people go with the beef to push their sales. Some people go with... Now, I'm not saying that shit can't turn over to real life, as we can see. You know what I mean? We've seen this before. You could think it's entertainment, so I'm not saying it's all fake. I'm saying, yeah, it's definitely more to it. That's all I'm saying. Like, nothing's just like that. But anything else you want to talk about with this Drake shit, bro? Because
no, go ahead, bro. Let's get into actual 909 predictions.
Before we get back to it, last thing I gotta say about it is best luck to him. I mean,
oh yeah, this album's fun. I mean, this album's already fucking triple platinum.
Shit, man, and I mean, hey, man, he's gonna break records, and y'all just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Wait till tomorrow morning. He's broken the 24-hour stream.
Yeah, Spotify stream fucking
record. And oh no. Yeah, it's gonna be Apple Music probably. Because I don't know. Don't they get it first? Apple.
Yeah.
If he drops an album, because he's making an exclusive deal and then Spotify stuff like that. But yeah, man, best of luck to Drake. Regardless, he lost.
Probably why I'm checking my Spotify now, and that's nothing's popping up.
Right. All right, bro. So since you asked me the last question, I got a question for you, brother. What do you think the past was between Kaido and Big Mom? What do you think was the past? I mean, we got life there. I watched your video earlier, just like you hit the, you know what I mean? You brought up most of the shit already. You got the life that we don't know what the fuck, he owes her. He owes her something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I have a couple comments on my thing basically saying that it's maybe basically saying something that's got something to do with that, or maybe like they didn't tell him or some shit like that. Or maybe to tell him or to not to tell him, you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that, or like to keep them safe or some shit like that, or to like watch him while he did his conquest or whatever the hell. I don't know, but I think it's some type of thing, you know what I'm saying. And it's like, what if she has kept it from the boy, like from them, and that's why she considers it a lifelong that she's always going to keep the secret. But yeah, who knows? It's gotta, I don't know. I won't say it's gotta be something to do with that, but maybe something. I don't know, something to do with his rise to power too. Like maybe they got like, like I said in the video, they had kids at the time, so he could come on, get a little bit more influence in the sea. And she might have needed something back before she was like, before she was like squelching on deals and killing people or trying to kill people like she did with the Thin Smoke.
Hell yeah. All right. So I know, by the way, before I go any further, if you didn't get to watch Money's video, definitely go check it out. Most likely when I edit my video at the end, I'm going to have a link at the bottom. So if you get a chance, go check this shit out. This nigga always cruising. He on the roll. He be giving y'all the reviews on the roll. So, this nigga dedicated. Go ahead and go give him shit. And go check out his brand too, by the way. I know. It's plugs. But I got to do it for the whole. You feel me? Definitely go check him out, especially if you're into fitness shit. He got you. But one thing about I gotta say though, back to this though, real quick. After the paid advertisement, he gave me $1.
Proceeds.
But it's going to the Snicker funds. But pretty much, if you watch any of my previous videos or something like that, like I absolutely hope to God that one of these kids is Kaido's. Like, damn, like the proof is in the pudding, yo. Like they was on first. Look, pirate world or not, they was on first name basis. You feel me? They're like, let me, I'm finna come on there. We got some beef. I'm fucking, this man just came to my territory. Big Bird Morgan spreading this fake news. He on that dumb hump shit. And I gotta handle mine. He's like, nah, let me get him first. And people expect like, nah, I want to kill you. No, I want to kill you. I think that was more of a friendly thing because if they wanted to kill each other, they would have done it way before Straw Hat came in the picture. And from what we know is that it was on the same crew. What was it? Lock. What was the name of the crew?
Locks. But do you think that they were on the same crew?
I do. You
think that they were on that crew? Well, we don't. Well, I don't know because
the dialogue expect otherwise. Just like Garb said,
I don't remember in that Big Mom backstory if they in the crew.
We didn't get all the Big Mom backstory because I don't know if you remember, but Oda randomly dropped Big Mom when she was 28, and she had you how she looked when she was 28, and a lot of people was like, Big Mom was bad. You know what I mean? So I mean, like, I know it probably got in them cheeks, but still, even at 28, we know that one of her kids is like 50. So I mean, like, all right. So realistically, Big Mom started having kids when she was like probably 14, 15 in this world, right? From her age and stuff like that, she started pretty early. Like, at least, you know what I mean? Like, it was definitely early.
She was throwing it back.
Yeah, she started early. Like, And you know, I mean, nothing wrong with that. You know, we from St. Louis, we seen that. You feel me? we seen that shit all the time. You know what I mean? Like, not no more. I ain't there no more. But you know, when I was younger, I seen that shit all the time. So that's just not new. but regardless, like we know that we don't know how far back their history go. Once again, is Kaido a giant? I mean, like. I still don't even know that. I mean, like, I honestly don't know. I haven't heard anybody classify him.
I think Oda would have at least dropped that. Like,
I never classified him as a giant.
And then maybe would have like not came back to it for a while. But that's basically what I think.
See, and even if he was a giant, you know what I mean? Like, why would Big Mom let that go? Because she's fascinated with giants.
Exactly.
You know
maybe that's why she, you know, what if he is part giant and that's what she remixed. You know, that's what she had kids with him. And then they just didn't have giant kids. And she was pissed.
Big Mom had kids. Yo, that's a good one. Yo, I mean, like you just throw me off a loop real quick because you absolutely right. Because when you think about it, Big Mom has like kids with pretty much everybody. You know what I mean? Like she got long necks. We seen the long neck tribes.
Yeah. Long
legs, Smoothies, she's long leg, half fishman. You know what I mean? So we know she tried with everybody. You know what I mean? Why not try with one of her crew members, aka Kaido? You know what I mean? And like the devastation of the power that was on that crew. And Garp give us a little backstory before Goldie Roger came into the picture. You know what I mean? Later on, they was running the sea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Big Mom and Kaido was a part of this day. You know what I mean?
I don't know, but that's the one thing I don't know about.
I don't know. They was, because even Garp says it himself, if they got back together, if they decided to start their crew back together, the Marines can't stop them. You feel me? Like, what chapter? We on 908? That had to be in what chapter? 905, 6, 907?
I think it was 907, really.
907 when he said that shit. Like, yeah, bro, go back and read it. Like, it's definitely there. Like,
yeah,
it's there. He's setting up the connect. Like, we get in the connection. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Hold on, boom, there we go. Let's say.
Who do you think Emerson? Why not Dofi or Kaido? I don't mean, like, Garp gotta know, like, one, I don't pat myself on the back all the time, but I knew after we seen that, you could go back and watch that live. I think I did a live reaction to it. I said that somebody has to sit on that throne, and then we see him walk straight to the throne and sit on it. Like, there's always somebody's in the shadow, and we know that the ghosts, they know. We know that Dofi know. Like, we got.
Wait. Okay, we also got to take into the fact that yes, the locks were supposed to be before before Roger. The age was there. So I don't know.
It still works. Like they said, Garp became the hero before Goldie Roger came along.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess they could have been, but I don't know how. Well, I guess we don't know how old Kaido would have been during that time.
Yeah, we know, like, Big Mom is what, 61?
She's old, older. Yeah, or not older than that, but yeah, she's old.
Yeah, she's older. She's up there. Like, you got to think Goldie Roger be 70 if he was still alive. Whitebeard died at 71. I think. I could be just throwing out numbers, but I know he was in the 70s.
Yeah.
And we know Big Mom and Kaido are either a little bit younger or around the same age. You know what I mean? So regardless, this goes back to time, and that's why we just don't. And that's another thing. He set up a whole nother crew that we know nothing about. We have no history because we always was told about Goldie Roger and his crew. But we never knew about this fucking legendary ass crew that apparently only the older guys know of. And if they were ever to get back together, the world would be fucked. You know what I mean? Or the world government would be fucked. So
did they say that the captains were the Rock Lock captain or whatever was dead?
No, we don't know. We don't know. But I mean, like, I've seen the theories, and I seen that shit on Twitter that somebody else pointed it out on Twitter. I don't know who did it, but I'm pretty sure they pointed it out before Joy Boy did a theory on it. But that person on Twitter pointed out that maybe Rayleigh's wife was a part of that crew.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Was it Shiki?
Yeah.
Shiki?
No, Shiki was the Scott, but I know what you're talking about.
And there is evidence behind it. They highlighted the evidence.
A little the clothing and shit.
I did specifically seen it on Twitter first before Joey Bray did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know who did it first, but he definitely looked that shit up, and it definitely like it was. I mean, like I could see that, and she said, you know what I mean? She just said some hidden clues, kind of like, oh man, your grandfather used to chase me. Like that was like 40 years ago. You know what I mean? And that was before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. What if she was the fucking? I don't know.
That's the theory, and I was like, holy fuck, that would.
I don't think so, because then we would. I mean,
bro,
that'd be weird.
I can see Oda doing it.
Yeah, but Shanks looks old. Not Shanks, but
you gotta think like Rayleigh's a top tier pirate. He's not gonna go with no low level.
You know what I mean? Like Rayleigh looks older than she does, though.
Like,
and she was supposed to be before him.
Rayleigh, her and Rayleigh got that Zoro Robin chemistry.
Yeah, but I mean, if she was supposed to be ruled, like if she's supposed to be as part of the Lock Rocks before, she should be older than Rayleigh.
She.
I mean,
she just looks young. We don't know her devil fruit or anything, even if she got one. We just know her as a bartender, chillaxing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once again, and that goes back to Bonnie. We still don't know how old she is. I mean, like, we assume she's young because she's young, but we see her go from young to old. And when we think of the generation, we think they young, but we know that the older people could be with, you know what I mean? They were supernovas too. So we automatically assume she was young, which is what I think it says her estimated age is appear to be? She appears to be around 22 or some shit or whatever, however they phrased it. But it just leaves a little gap. Like, how old is she really? So it could be more the same, kind of like that. And regardless, if she is the captain or not, I want to see more of it. I just want to see more. Is it bad to say that I would just love to see like just before Luffy, like show me
more of the history stuff.
Show me this shit. Stuff. Like we still got to see Joy Boy. We still got to figure out like.
That's better than all the action stuff, really. The world building is a lot better than all the other kind of other stuff.
So much fucking history, like so much. Like, if the people from outer space, when did they come to Earth? Who actually, like, how far back does this go? You know what I mean? And that's just, man, that's why you gotta love this shit. Like, and then when it comes to 909, if we're going back to Wano. And like I said, I love to see meanwhile, Zoro, you know what I mean? Zoro's already banging.
Yeah.
But, that's just one person. Like, what else? Okay, since we've been going off track, what do you expect from 909, bro? Let's just get right. Like, what do you actually expect?
Man. I really, like I said earlier, I don't really know. Wano shit, I guess. We'll see.
Wano shit.
And character introductions, hopefully. And so I guess who will be other, like, there's always somebody on every island that'll be like kind of rolling with us or helping us through shit, whether we kind of meet and there's like, boom, we get on Punk Hazard and Momonosuke is kind of rolling with us. We get on fucking, or like getting Momonosuke, you know what I'm saying? Getting Momo and shit. We go to fucking, we go through Dressrosa and like pretty much the whole fleet is helping, so always like, we kind of always get some assistance. So I think we're gonna like either meet that kind of person already, or maybe just kind of catch up with the crew that's like the Luffy's part of the crew, or maybe probably not Luffy's part of the crew because they said Wano. So maybe we might go half and half. I don't know if we'll get a pure Wano chapter where it's like Zoro's team oriented.
I will hope we do. And let me explain real quick. Okay, we just had literally a year and a half of Luffy in the group. You know what I mean? Okay, so we seen him go. We was all surprised. We thought most of us thought that he was going to divide the chapters recently with the Reverie. We thought we was going to see some of Luffy, some of the Reverie, but we didn't get any of that. So I wouldn't be surprised if at least the first or second chapter, or both, are strictly Wano. And I mean, this would be their opportunity to show Kaido, him preparing his command, like his crew. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You like show us, like, we only got to see Jax. And if we going with the cards theme, you know what I mean?
So you think we're gonna see more? That'd be tight. Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
I would like that better. Yeah.
Like show us. We gotta
like maybe we get to see the king and queen. As far as like a piece. Yeah.
So if we go into Wano, we don't have to rush into it. We've been waiting for this for every time he said we're going to Wano, it took a whole nother year. So I mean, like,
yeah.
With this, it don't have to be so fast. So, and we got the characters a lot of us predicted in the Reverie. We got to see them and more. We didn't expect to see Sabo.
Yeah.
We didn't expect to see M-Sum.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is M-Sum?
Exactly.
See this motherfucker.
Exactly. Who the fuck is M? I don't know if I like that, the fact that they put M is something, but I don't know. I guess.
And we still got so many legends we don't know about. We see this motherfucker.
Exactly. So it's like, what's the difference between like why the Goro say if M is around, or if there is actually somebody that's sitting on the throne? Because like a chapter right before that, nobody's supposed to be sitting on the throne.
Yeah, that's like, oh, that's how I knew. That's how I knew. Oh, that throne stays empty. Nobody's sitting on there. Or maybe to show the equal.
Oh, so you think that was just for like when they do the whole tour of the place, they're just showing people that nobody sits on the throne.
Yeah, they fronting. They was fronting.
Only the girls say no who really sits on the throne or some shit like that.
Hell yeah, they was fronting. Only the Gosei is supposed to know that they're the actual king, because everybody expect that the Gosei is on top. You know what I mean? They're like, oh man, Gosei is the ones they the council. They the ones that actually rule us.
That actually makes sense to me now.
But soon as he said, oh man, soon as he was giving that dialogue to Sabo's brother, telling him like, yeah, nobody supposed to sit there. It shows us that the role is equal. We are equal. All the kingdoms that's in the royal government are equal. We together. You know what I mean? There's no one king. And then come to find out, there's one king. So you know what I mean? Like they set us up for that. But with the whole Wano, like, to go back to Wano, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, like to show us what's going on with Kaido, him preparing. We already see him talking to Big Mom. That's another thing. We know that Big Mom's coming.
Yeah.
Is she bringing her crew with her? What the fuck?
Yeah. She coming so show you.
She's bringing the hitters. Like this.
If she comes, I don't know if she really will.
Okay. Here's a kicker. They said like, oh man, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. And like I said earlier in the stream, they probably was on the same crew.
Yeah.
Okay, if that is the case. And we just thinking like, oh man, this is about to be Wano thing, and we know that Big Mom's coming, and she's gonna have a big part. No, she's not. What if what Garp said actually come true? Like, I know this not 909 specifically. Like I just said, like, maybe we could see her setting up, Kaido setting up, and etc. And I like Zoro. Like in the rest of the crew, even if it's Usa and Tony Chopper and Robin and them being goofy, or Robin talking about the poneglyphs, it's man, this just goes back to how much stuff we got to we literally got so much to work with in so little time. But yeah, like it's just, it'd be too easy to just go to Luffy.
Yeah, for sure.
And them talking on the ship about Wano. Oh, guys, I can't wait to see Zoro and the rest of the guys, man, and etc. And I'm not trying to see a love, like we just can't.
It might be some type of calm down shit like that,
bro. Man, after seeing those Reverie chapters, they better not do that to me.
Obviously, in the manga, though, like the actual, like when it's actually produced, it wouldn't be as bad. But when it's week to week, it's obviously just a horrible. Every time, whether it's a cliffhanger or whether it's a great cliffhanger or a horrible chapter, it's always a waiting week to week is always shitty.
Yeah. So yeah, I it's a good chance. Like, yeah, this is past 909, but I think that it's a good chance Big Mom and Kaido might actually team up. You really think that they're gonna fight Luffy 101? You really think that he's gonna
now at this point, if this
bro?
whole thing is gonna be a big war?
Yes, bro. This not even the last arc. This is supposed to be the Wano arc. So with that being said, we got Big Mom coming to Wano. Like, I don't know if people realize that the power differences. We got the Straw Hats and the Straw Hat Alliance. We seen the Straw Hat Alliance. This not me shitting on the Straw Hat Alliance, but
they ain't fucking with these.
They not fucking.
Yeah, but that's why they'll have to be with Capone and his niggas and
like
Capone's
not coming with y'all.
Possibly Kid and his niggas, Law and his niggas.
Okay, we know that's gonna happen. We know this is the time for the Kid Luffy team up.
Yeah, and obviously, like I said, we still got Law. We'll have Capone probably. Maybe I think for some reason I feel like he'll end up on Wano.
Who?
Capone.
You think Capone's gonna be on Wano?
I mean, well, there's only another. Well, is he not? Is Caesar still not with him?
I forget.
So I think he is.
I forget.
So I think there might be a way, like some reason why we run into them again.
I know. But see, that is good, man. Like, if Capone did show up there, I feel like Capone did what he had to do in this last thing. I don't think
Capone's like a little snake, so he might go there with the intentions of trying to basically be like, "Yo, Kaido, I tried to kill Big Mom. I want some protection," basically type shit. Like, I work, try to like pledge his allegiance almost. And then end up trying to backstab her, because that's just the kind of shit he'll do. He'll backstab the winner of whatever's going on. So he might jump to the Kaido side and then try to basically do the same thing when it looks like Luffy's plan is going to hit.
You know what, bro? Like, that'd be dope. Like, I mean, it'd be dope to see more of Capone. Like, Capone went up on a list for a lot of people for supernovas, even though he was already up there, boy. But Capone, after he shot where he shot old dude, his own homie and shit, I was like, oh yeah, he's a real gangster.
Yeah, when it showed that he was like killing like
he was killing mob bosses and top of the head. Like, Capone was already gang. But I think that he's not him and Wano would not make a difference. You know what I mean? Like,
it's
I feel like his character development just happened, and we don't need more of them. We, at this rate, just think about it like this: we already going to have like at least 4 confirmed supernovas there, and that's Luffy, Law, Eustace Kid, and X Drake, since he works for Kaido.
Yeah.
X Drake is one of the people that's going to betray Kaido. He's definitely going to help Luffy now in the end.
Yeah.
Eustace Kid is going to betray Kaido after getting his ass beat. You know what I mean? Well, I don't even know. Yeah. He's not under Kaido, so I mean, like, I guess technically he'd just help Luffy, or he'd be like, "No, I don't want no more of that. I'm out. You're on your own. Fuck you."
Yeah. Wow.
Like, so I mean, like, but that's 4. You know what I mean? Like, those are 4 guaranteed. You gotta see. We know. Last time we seen X Drake, he was walking up. I gotta go see Kaido. You see what I mean? In the snow and shit. So, that's 4. And that's not including the other 2 people, the other 2 supernovas. I'm having a blank right now. Not Hawkins, but what's the other dude with the long arms, crazy arms with the music? I can't forget his name. But regardless, we just gonna have a lot of supernovas, and if that's the case,
what supernova, bro? My bad, the headphones popped out.
The one with the long crazy arms. I forget his name. With the music.
Hapu, Scratch Man Hapu.
Hoop Hapu. I was literally having a blank. You know, like we still don't know what happened to him. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
because he was there. You know, him and Hawkins was there to fight Kaido, and then we only saw Eustace's kid in the aftermath. Unless Kaido just slaughtered them or they bent the knee. You know. So.
What about the other guy they were starting to make an alliance with? Basile.
Who?
Hawkins.
Hawkins, yeah, that's what I said. Like Hawkins, like we don't know what happened to him or Hapu, and we don't know if they just bent the knee. And Eustace's kid was like, "Nah, we gonna bang," and the other two was like, "Nah, scratch that.
Yeah,
we'll work for you."
You know, I think I forgot his name just like that. Hawkins is, you know, he probably did whatever his cars told him the best chance of living was.
Right, like that. Yeah, like that would have been definitely way out. And you think we ever gonna see like a little flashback of that? Like kind of like, oh man, your fellow supernovas thought they could handle me, but this is what I did to him.
Yeah, probably there'll be something. Basically, when we see Kid, the flashback to what happened to him, when we actually like are getting him out or some shit like that, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be some. Hold on, real quick. All right, sorry, cuss message. But yeah, man, like we gonna see all the supernovas. We're gonna have, man, yo, like, all right, man. I'm getting psyched just thinking about it. Like, honestly, thinking about it because I'm really just now thought about the actual roster that's going to be here. I mean, like, we're gonna have some big names. I mean, from supernovas to 2 Yonkos.
Yeah,
as of right now, 2 Yonkos, 4 supernovas. And whoever else. We know Bonnie's not gonna be there. She's Reverie. You know what I mean? Capone's not gonna be there. He took his baby and bounced. So that's 4. You don't know what happened to Yaruja. I still don't know what happened to him after fucking with. We only hear glimpses of what happened. You know, he beat a commander and then got wounded. And I think we saw that before. We saw his wounds.
Yeah, I think we don't know he'll come back yet. So there's a lot of factors to play in. And what about Bonnie? Like, is she gonna be able to make it over? Probably
she's not gonna make it. She's not gonna make it. Like whatever we gonna see the aftermath of the Reverie. And man, it's so much that could happen. Like I can't even say we're gonna see the aftermath of the Reverie. Because I was going to say we're going to see the aftermath of the Reverie after Wano. That's what I was going to say, but I can't say that. Yeah. I can't. I don't know for sure. Like that's if we're really going to be on Wano for at least quote unquote another 2 years or so, maybe that's going to be a long ass time without knowing the aftermath of the Reverie. So I'm not absolutely sure. But whatever happened at the Reverie is going to have some effect on, like, towards the end of Wano, or like literally right after. And that's not saying that the aftermath of the Reverie don't directly affect what happens in Wano. Like we really do expect Luffy to bang with Kaido, and I still can't picture that shit. I really can't. He could barely handle Big Mom. I can't picture him fighting Kaido at this moment. So,
yeah,
maybe it's a chance that the Reverie affects Wano. It'd be even crazy if they decide to do the cleansing while everybody's in Wano and try to cleanse Wano.
That would be. But then that would at that point that's in the series type shit. That would be like,
yeah. You really think they're gonna wait to the end of the series to start the cleansing?
No. They would, no. But that's why the cleansing won't be that big. It'll just be probably VV. You know, because if it was going to be that big, it would be an all-out war.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh man, like man. But see, when you think of cleansing, like. You really think there's just one person that's, oh man, we got to cleanse. That's like a sacrifice. You know what I mean? That's just one person. You know what I mean? I think that we still don't know why the fuck they even want BB. So I just don't know. Like I'd be throwing out bullshit if I was,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like I just don't know. Like you had two of the D's, and then you had an ancient weapon, and then you had BB. So I don't know.
I think it's got to be VV, like I said, because the ancient weapons. Well, and we don't know obviously, but I think we got plans for the ancient weapons. As far as like, I think Oda's got plans for the ancient
Exactly.
weapons.
I still think who. Let me see. I'm just having a blank my name today. The little kid that controls Zanisha. Start with a K.
Momonosuke.
Okay, I
Was
said
it
start.
Momonosuke?
Yeah,
it is
probably it
Momonosuke.
was. I said start with a K. So yeah, I was thinking of the adult dude. Man.
Yeah, Kinemon.
But so pretty much, is he the third angel? Like, is he an ancient weapon? I mean, like, I still don't even know about that.
I don't think so.
He's going to be on though. You know what I mean?
I guess you gotta say that. Yeah.
We're going to have the minks. We got the minks, Straw Hats, Law Pirates. I mean the Heart Pirates, Big Mom Pirates, Kaido Pirates.
Yeah.
Or what they call them, Beast Pirates.
Yeah.
We know no world government is going to be there.
Yeah.
So
yeah, so that's pretty much we're looking at end the samurai, obviously. But
so long story short, when it comes before, because man, I'm thinking of way past just this 909 chapter. So with the 909, I think it's going to be a pretty short chapter. Hopefully, it's just hopefully we see characters we haven't seen. Maybe we might. I don't think it's gonna be the first chapter. It might be the second chapter if we go at least 3 more chapters without without Luffy in the crew.
No.
I think in that second chapter, 9-10, we might end up seeing the Shogun, maybe. But this next chapter will probably be Kaido and them are seeing some type of glimpse of Wano. And that's just the way how Oda been writing. He's been able to do it without Luffy so far. So give it a few more chapters without Luffy. It'd be cool. You know?
Yeah.
Like I think it'd just be really simple. We're gonna not simple. We might get some really good information out of it. We've been getting nothing but information out of it, or something that's gonna hype us. This chapter can't underram us, like, or it's gonna completely throw off the train.
The fact that it's been consistent with like chapters of the past, like
it's been going so hard, and to cut it off like dead in the middle of that, I don't think so. So you gotta bring that heat next chapter or this chapter whenever it comes out, you know. And once again, like, since I've been staying away from the spoilers and Twitter and shit, I don't know if anybody spoiled or heard anything. Please don't. But I'm man, I hope we see Zoro, man. I know I keep saying that, but hell, if you watched me play the other day, I had to play with my nigga Zoro and Fujitoro, even though I was getting my ass whooped. But yeah, man,
that's just the crossover game. I know we talked about the crossover game last time, but I know you've seen this. But you said something about playing this, and that just kind of crossed my mind. The crossover game, the One Piece crossover, well, the One Piece Dragon Ball Z Naruto crossover, like the jump thing. You remember talking about it? Yeah, that just made me think about it. But yeah, man. Yeah, there's no telling what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be too much. Like like I said, if he goes off the train and he, you know, I can't see him derailing it now. So he's going to have to show us, you know, either the main antagonist, which is Kaido, and what he's thinking. You know, every time we've seen Kaido, he was either drunk or mad. We've seen a quick glimpse, two panels. You know what I mean? It's time to show us Kaido and what he feels right now. Like, what is he finna do? He knows Luffy's on the way. He's got war in his country. He took over. He knows Big Mom's coming. He's gonna have to address that shit. Like, we've been good. Man, 2 weeks. We've been waiting 2 weeks, bro. He's not gonna stop this train now. That's my prediction. He's not stopping the train now. He's finna hit us with some heat. Hopefully, if I'm wrong, come back, tell me I'm wrong. But I hope he brings us some heat. If it's anything less than an 8, he fucked up his hype train. Like he fucked up the train.
Somebody just tweeted One Piece.
Huh?
Somebody just tweeted One Piece, but I checked the manga sites and
Somebody treated One Piece.
Tweeted One Piece.
Oh.
But I didn't see. I haven't seen any. I just checked the sites. I haven't seen any chapter.
Yeah, I ain't see it. But it is what it is. I just hope he don't underwhelm us. As long as he don't, I'll be fine. Yeah, at least show us one good character. And I'm not saying any of these characters are bad. I'm saying like you've been showing us new shit. We got Green Bull. Just think about that. Like after so long, we got Green Bull. So I think it's time to show us the Shogun at least, or maybe there was more shadowy figures. Like when they first showed the Wano, they showed oh, okay, I see it's in it just popped up on Discord.
What
they put like somebody said it was on Gem Box or something.
It's a minis box
or something. So
we're on here right now. I don't see this shit.
And say shit, we can get it right now. Shit, it'd be one big like fucking.
Yeah, might as well.
I mean, shit, if we find it, hey, if you find it, bro, post the link in the chat, and we could get to it. Shit, like I wish I had some way to just pull it up on the screen, but I'm not trying to do that. Copy, But I've been waiting to drop them anyway. So if we wasn't gonna do it now, I would have just ended up dropping it sometime in the morning or some shit. I haven't been doing the live reactions to it. I know. I just been doing live reviews. Kind of.
Peace. Nah.
But yeah, if y'all with us, if the One Piece chapter drop, we just gonna get it in and back in word, I'm gonna end up changing the title to prediction in a review.
I was gonna say at that point, man, so just close it and make another one.
Yeah, that works too. That would work, and we could just do a dual one, or we could do it on your channel if it drops. And we still up shit, bro. We can do it on your channel, bro.
Either way.
Since we did the prediction on this channel, so if the chapter drop and we both still up, we do a dual one, and you'll find us on Trent channel. Because to be honest, I wasn't even expecting the stream to go this long. Like it's just been like
how long has it been?
Shit. I know it's had to be at least an hour. So
yeah.
I've been having a ball. Like I know it's not much, but yeah, since I haven't done it in a while, so I haven't had time to put out videos for real. That's why I've been cheating a little bit with my little gaming one. But hey, it is what it is. I like my gamings too sometimes.
Wait, what you been playing?
I was playing One Piece Pirate Warrior 3. It's your good.
Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing on this fucking chapter.
It's probably not out there, because I'm gonna be up because Cuz coming to town anyway. So regardless, if you're still up, we can do it.
Okay.
You work tomorrow? Because I know you got to sleep early sometimes, brother.
Yeah, no, I don't work tomorrow.
All right, well, shit, I'll work tomorrow, but not into the afternoon, so that'd be cool.
All right, bro. Yeah, let me know.
Yeah,
the minis crashed. Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah, man. I know. It's just been I appreciate everybody who joined the stream, by the way. I know it took me a while. I've really been in this conversation because I've been enjoying it. But everybody who's watching, I appreciate y'all joining. But yeah, man, this chapter, it's got to be an 8 or above, or I think if it just, like I said before, just derailed it. So I think he is going to show us something that we haven't seen, maybe even reference something else, because we're starting to get a lot more information about stuff that we was told so long ago, and that's starting to feel really good. So to show us those shadowy figures that we seen a while for Wano, I'd be perfectly fine for it. But yeah, as far as the prediction go, that's all mine. Anything else you want to add to your prediction? We can just talk about bullshit until chapter comes out for real. But That's not much else to predict.
Yeah. Nah, man. That's pretty much it. I fuck around and I don't know. I guess get in the shower, try to stay awake till the chapter drops. Cause now I want to go sleep.
Yeah. That's it. Cause I'm gonna be up for a minute. So man. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I would say I don't work tomorrow, but it's like my first time, or like morning rather.
Oh, sleep in.
Yeah, so that's my first time. At least not like I can't sleep in, so I normally just get up. So
Oh man,
typically,
I
like you
understand.
said, I'm like sleep, but I'm trying to just stay up. We're like a normal human being. Once I'm starting a new job next week, so
hell yeah. You see, I be up around the same time as you. Like I always like I gotta be up around 7 at least. So I usually get up around 6.
Yeah.
Or because I try to get up before my kids.
Yeah. Get them out and ready.
Man, I just like to be up for them. Try to work out a little bit, or like just you know what I mean. Like I try to get in while they sleep.
Get ready, yeah.
It's just easier. It's just easier. Early bird gets the worm.
Like yeah. So, all right, my dude. Well, hopefully I'll see you in a couple minutes then.
Yeah, guys, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. We're gonna do a real little end and log real quick, a little epilogue. But yeah, so 909. We think it's gonna be a great chapter. It should be dropping soon. Definitely get ready to go watch it. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Real quick. I was thinking about Z-Boy probably already know. But yeah, I've been thinking about changing my name lately. I was just gonna wait till I got to 100 subscribers. I was gonna change my name at 100 subscribers, and I was gonna go ahead and drop that little short film that we did the other day. Well, not the other day, it was a few months ago. But I've been fucking with it for a few days. And I just it's gonna be a few changes. With the whole name thing, I just thought I was just like, yeah, might as well just turn to Tony D Prophecy.
Tony D Prophecy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, now y'all know my secret. You know how they know it was Gold D Roger. Everybody thought it was Gold Roger. Yeah. It's Tony D Prophecy. So money hit his D.
Yeah.
He hit it. No pun intended.
It's out in the open on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I might as well stop hiding D. It's not Tony the Prophecy, guys. It's Tony D Prophecy, and I see the name change around 100. And with that though, I mean, I'm gonna do a few changes. I am gonna start another page, so I wanna get this page popping first, like with the anime. I love this page. But at the same time, I know some of the other content I want to drop.
Man, drop all that shit on one.
I don't be wanting to spam people's shit like that.
Man, drop all that shit.
I know. So it's definitely
so that way you have shit different
thing. I thought about dropping a few skits and shit.
Yeah, man, drop that shit. Starting over, you already rolling. So drop
it. Yeah, man. Yeah. You already know. But I'm gonna be dropping a lot of things soon. Trying to get more like photos and doing more shit like that. Probably end up talking to a few people. Get back into my photography thing like I used to do. I still I still feel good. I got published once, so I think I could do it.
Oh yeah. Run that back.
I mean, that's always cool. But I thought about doing that stuff. I got my t-shirts and shit too, all that stuff. I just got stuff. I'm a very if I got my mind on something, I just like doing it. So I try to do what I say what I do, because it is what it is. You gotta have a kind of ambitious mindset sometimes, but also know that what I mean. Sometimes it's gonna be a plan, and it's just what I mean. I have a little plan, so I just try to follow the flow. I love doing this. I love doing that stuff. I love doing the recording stuff. I love doing the picture stuff that you can see behind me.
Yeah, you can figure out exactly the.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a few things, man. But yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, and let them know about your channel and stuff.
You guys already know Trent Money. Let me go to my channel now, actually, and I'll drop the link right here in the chat. So if you've already made it to this part of the video, or if you're watching later, then now you can see a live chat replay. You shall see it in Tony's comments.
Even if you don't get a chance to, I'm gonna end up dropping it on the info anyway. whenever I do this little part. So regardless, still dropping in the link, or you can click the link below whenever but yeah, with that being said, guys, I appreciate everybody for joining one more time. And I'm not going to tell y'all to hit the like button and stuff. If y'all like it, you know what to do.
Like the video if you like the video.
If you do. If you don't like it, then you already know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Or dislike it. Still help me grow.
Yeah. So I mean, just do your thing, and I would ask you to subscribe though, because I'm almost there, almost at 100, man. I've been seeing the improvement. Ooh, man, I've been seeing the improvement, and I've been stoked. And it might not be a lot to other people.
Shit, yeah, no, you're booming, man. Like you started picking up pace quick when you re-up.
Yeah, it is crazy, man. I definitely seen the difference, and I like that people actually like the content and stuff, and they talk to me about it, so I definitely appreciate everybody who watched it. And but yeah, definitely put your subscribe button, help a brother out. And man, enjoy the video. I hope everybody did enjoy, and I know we rambled about it. You even get the Drake brief in here, and that was pretty nice. But everybody enjoy the rest of your night. Get ready for that One Piece chapter, and I would talk to y'all later.
Peace.
I'm out.